Have you ever felt like life is moving too fast? Like you're constantly chasing something? Deadlines, messages, goals, and yet deep inside, there's this quiet whisper telling you to slow down, to just stop. What if doing nothing isn't lazy, but necessary? What if stillness is not a waste of time, but a doorway to healing your overworked, overstimulated mind? In today's world, we're told to hustle, to grind, to keep going. Silence is awkward, stillness feels unproductive, but this constant motion, this endless stimulation, it's draining us. It's burning us out. Our nervous systems are in fight or flight mode almost all the time, and many of us don't even notice it. We live with tension in our shoulders, a tight jaw, shallow breathing, all signs that our minds are in survival mode. But here's the truth no one talks about. Healing doesn't happen in chaos. It happens in stillness. It happens when you stop doing and start being. When we allow ourselves moments of stillness, just sitting, breathing, observing, our brains start to shift. The part of the brain responsible for stress, the amygdala, calms down. The prefrontal cortex, the part that helps with decision-making and emotional regulation, becomes more active. Your heart rate slows, your breathing deepens, and most importantly, your thoughts soften. Stillness is powerful because it reconnects you with yourself. It creates space. And in that space, you can hear what your mind has been trying to tell you beneath all the noise. Think about the last time you truly did nothing, not scrolling, not watching, not planning, just sat with yourself. For most people, that idea is uncomfortable. Why? Because stillness reveals what distraction hides. It brings to the surface thoughts, emotions, and feelings we've buried. But here's the thing. Those emotions, those thoughts, they're not your enemies. They're messengers. They're parts of you asking to be seen, heard, and healed. And when you allow them to rise without judgment, that's when true healing begins. Let's talk science for a moment. When you stop and rest, your body shifts into what's called the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest state. This is where your body naturally repairs itself. Your immune system strengthens, your blood pressure lowers, your digestion improves, your hormones balance, and your brain waves shift into alpha states, those deeply relaxed, creative healing frequencies. Doing nothing is not just a luxury, it's a biological necessity. And yet we avoid it. We stay busy, we distract ourselves, because we fear stillness might make us face parts of ourselves we're not ready for. But the truth is, facing those parts is what allows us to grow. There's a reason ancient wisdom traditions, from Buddhism to Stoicism, emphasize silence and solitude. Monks sit in silence not to escape the world, but to understand it, to understand themselves. When you sit in stillness long enough, the noise clears, and your real voice emerges. Let's break a myth right here. Stillness doesn't mean you have to sit cross-legged for hours in total silence. It can be 5 minutes in the morning before your phone, 10 minutes watching the sky, a quiet walk without music, or even lying in bed with no agenda, no planning. Stillness is simply presence without pressure. And yes, it can be uncomfortable at first. That's normal. Your brain is used to being constantly fed information, so when you remove the stimulation, it might rebel. Thoughts will rush in. You'll feel restless. You'll want to quit. But stay. Breathe. Let the thoughts come and go like clouds in the sky. This is the practice. And like anything else, it gets easier with time. Let's let's talk about practical ways you can bring stillness into your daily life, even if you're busy. Start with a simple habit called stillness sprints. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Sit in a quiet spot. No phone, no music, no talking. Just observe your breath, the sounds around you, the thoughts passing through. It's okay if your mind wanders, just bring it back to the present. Another powerful practice is body scan stillness. Lie down, close your eyes, and slowly move your awareness through your body, from your toes to your head. Notice tension, notice ease. Let your body soften. This simple act of mindful awareness can release stress you didn't even know you were holding. Then there's micro moments of nothing. Pause for just 30 seconds throughout your day. Between meetings, before meals, in the car, take a breath. Feel your body, do nothing. These tiny resets compound into massive mental clarity over time. Stillness also helps with creativity. When the mind is quiet, ideas bubble up. Writers, artists, inventors. Many report their best ideas came during moments of rest, not work. That shower thought, that late night insight, all born from moments of mental space. Even relationships improve when you practice stillness, when you're more present. You listen better, you react less, you respond with compassion instead of habit. You become more attuned, not just to others, but to your own needs and boundaries. Stillness gives you perspective. When you're always moving, every little thing feels urgent. But when you pause, you realize not everything needs a reaction. Not every thought needs a response. Not every problem needs solving right now. So here's your invitation. Take back your peace. Schedule stillness the same way you schedule work. Create a stillness ritual that's sacred, not negotiable. Maybe it's a slow morning with tea, or an evening without screens, or nature's walk on Sundays. Whatever it is, honor it, guard it. Stillness is not about escaping life. It's about being fully alive to it. When you stop, breathe, and return to yourself, you realize you were never behind. You were never broken. You were just busy. And now, you're home. Before we go, take one deep breath with me. Inhale slowly through your nose, hold it, and exhale gently. You are safe. You are enough. And right now, you are allowed to be still. If this video resonated with you, take a moment to reflect. When was the last time you allowed yourself to do nothing? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read every one of them. If you found this helpful, please like the video, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell so you don't miss more content like this. We're creating a space for deep healing, one moment of stillness at a time. Thank you for being here. Until next time, stay grounded, stay present, and don't forget to be still.